Hello there, and welcome to the OX5 Property blog. My name's Robert, and this week we're very, very grateful that we have one of Kidlington's most well-known councillors, Maurice Billington, coming into the office just to discuss all things Kidlington and that sort of thing. So, Maurice, thank you very much for coming today.
No problem.
First of all, for people that may not know who you are, briefly just explain.
I'm Maurice Billington. I'm a county councillor, district councillor, and parish councillor. I've been councillor for over 20 years, and I lived in Kidlington 64 years.
Fantastic. So, if anyone's best place to actually
I know a thing about the village.
You know about what's going on, which is perfect.
Yep.
So, I think first and foremost, with Kidlington as a whole, you've been here for so long. So, what makes Kidlington so special, in your opinion?
Well, Kidlington's we are a village, the biggest village in Europe, I think it is. Also, we have good schools, very good schools, Gosford Hill, and all these what I call primary schools. They're very good grades, and they work hard to teach us on it, and they really get good, as I say, good grades. We got all the different churches in Kidlington. We got lovely walks. We got 5 churches. Oh, I said that, I think. And then we got the market, Friday market, and the Saturday market that does very well. We have charity markets at the village. I had one on Saturday. It was very popular.
So that's what Kidlington sort of has. So why should people move to this area?
As I say, it's very important that the schools, they could educate their kids educated. Very good. And we're not far away from Blenheim either. We're only a short bus ride away from Oxford. Oxford's got a new centre now, and that is very popular at the moment.
Yeah, perfect. No, fantastic.
And we have a very good parish council. We just had a play area worth, I think, in the region of £150,000.
Wow.
2 zip wells there. We're hoping to open a cafe next year if we have the money, so the kids can have chips and cold drinks.
Oh, that's
we got a good sports centre. We got a Stratford break for golf, rugby, and cricket. So, and we got lots of football teams in Kidlington as well. Lots of Girl Guide hut just being rebuilt. That should be finished by the beginning of November.
Oh,
so there's lots to do in Kidlington,
yeah.
And we got some lovely restaurants and pubs. I.e. the newish one just on the Bicester Road. That's very, very nice there. Very nice food there.
Brilliant.
And it's not too expensive.
No, well, this is it. This is it compared to Oxford, certainly.
Definitely. We got a lot of lovely Chinese as well, and takeaways.
Yeah.
Very good.
You need not ever leave, really.
No, never leave.
Okay, well, we'll get into a bit more of the nitty-gritty, and probably why people have tuned in today as well. So, given what's happened more recently on the Oxford Road, the Banbury Road, down the moors, what's your take of the recent change that seems to be in Kidlington housing with bungalows being knocked down and flats and houses put on plots? What's your take?
Yeah, we're not happy with that. The Kidlington councillors with the bungalows being knocked down and turned into flats. But it's government legislation. They want to push it through. But having said that, there are people who mainly rent them. Because they can't afford to buy them. They're 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms. So that's quite good for them. But we're not happy with that at all. Also, semi-detached houses being turned into 4 flats, and we're definitely against that. And we're going to stop that. We're going to put legislation in to stop that. As with the co-op, we were not happy with that at all because it's too big. They've got no retail. We wanted a nice restaurant or more retail. And unfortunately we didn't get it. We only got 2 social housing and we wanted more, but unfortunately that fell by the wayside. I won't go into too much detail over that because it's quite
well, yeah, it's still ongoing in some aspects. I mean, with that is, from what we understand as well, that a lot of the flats that are going to be up there are going to be not even on the market for sales. They're all going to be let out. Is that true? From what
I can't remember all the details because it's so long ago now. But unfortunately, the car park is going to be really small now, 35 cars, 40 cars. And we weren't happy with that. But if it was a council car park, that would never be built on. But I think we got the capacity to take the extra cars at the back of Tesco's and the back in the council car park.
Yeah.
So even on the Saturday.
Yeah. I think that's one thing that people don't seem to often know about, is that just drive a little bit further around
and
Tesco's,
it's a free car park.
And it's a free car park. So 2 hours, is that?
It's 3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hour limit. So that gives you time to go and do your shopping.
Yeah.
And we got lots of hairdressers in the village. Loads of them all over the place.
Yeah. which is perfect. Perfect. So, from your knowledge of everything that is Kidlington, what, and I'm sure people will be quite keen on this one, what's your take on what is happening with the new builds that we're getting?
Right, I've been very involved in the new builds. Kidlington's quite lucky because Kidlington itself is not having many new builds. I think they're having roughly maybe 250, 300. The problem is it's Yarn to the Bedbrook and Gosford. Gosford's at the back of Sainsbury's. That's its own parish. It's part of Kidlington, but it's its own parish.
Right.
It sets its own precept and its own council tax. So we're having about, I think it's 1,500 there, but Yarnton's having 2,700, and it's in between the two villages, and it's too many. So hopefully the inspector, it's going to be going to the inspector next month, I think,
Right.
the end of this month or beginning of next month, and we'll hopefully try to get it reduced. So, but we do need the house. We're not against housing in Kidlington. I've never been against housing, but in moderation.
Yeah. No, I think that's
And
fair.
and also there will be social housing. You know, spattered all over the place.
Okay. So what will that, I mean, overall with the whole new builds, whether it's Yarnton, Begbrook and Kidlington as well, what sort of impact will that have on the population demographics within Kidlington?
It will increase it quite a lot.
Yeah.
But the problem is, we will have people come from London to take the houses, i.e. the golf course they want to build on there.
Yeah.
And they're going to be real big houses, 4 or 5 bedroom houses. So they'll buy them for the weekend because they get to London. With our new train station, it's been a real good thing to do. But unfortunately, he's put the houses up, and that's what's happened. We've got to have growth now.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So
with all that growth that will happen, obviously Kidlington's not getting a huge amount, but what will that have on the village status of Kidlington?
well,
We're the largest village. So
at the moment, there's no plans to change it to a village. I mean,
to a town.
take it away from the village
Yeah.
and call it a town. We're not happy with that. Although we might have some pluses on that, but at this moment in time, it's not going to happen. What the biggest problem could be is if we merge with Oxford, and we don't want that. We fight terribly for that, like we did before many years ago.
Good. I think that's a worry that some people that certainly we've spoken to a lot, that we'd suddenly we become a Kidlington Oxford, not Kidlington as an entity.
No, I can rest assured that's not on the cards at the moment.
Okay, good. Yes,
So,
I think that'll be.
and we
very
will fight it bitterly if it
Perfect.
does.
No, that's good.
If they
That's
try
good.
to do that.
It's good to know that councillors are on the side
Yeah,
of,
yes,
of
of the
everyone in
people,
the village. So
of the
that's-
residents.
Yeah, no, fantastic. Well, Maurice, I think that's all we have for today.
Thank you very much.
so much for coming in and just sharing your insight into
That's
what
no
Kidlington
problem.
can be. And yeah, be sure to tune into the Oxford Property Blog later on. Many thanks.